This video won't be for everybody. I I just had a bit of a revelation today, and I felt like talking about it. About this channel, what we do here, you and I. This thing we love about this era in science fiction. I didn't get to really enjoy it in my life until, have I mentioned this before? June 2023 was a big period of rediscovery for me. I loved this stuff as a kid and as a teenager. Obviously, couldn't appreciate it as much as I can much later in life. But this was the stuff I read in high school and passed around with my friends. And this was one of the things that I loved trading with my friends as a teenager. But as soon as I got out of high school, it was all about history and historical dramas and classical literature. I don't know why. I just left it aside. And it was a Barry Malzberg short story that grabbed me. And honestly, I don't even remember which one it was. It was from his Out from Ganymede collection. And between that and randomly finding a couple of book reviews on YouTube, and I thought, oh, yeah, I've been missing out. And I just caught up just like that. And it was like finding a bookmark and going, oh, yeah, I remember everything until now. Awesome. And I dived right in, and it was really like no time had passed at all. But the revelation that I had today it was kind of a fun one. It was all the time that I missed out on this. Reading now with you, the experience we have together with this, it's like I'm treating myself in my much younger days for all the stuff that I knew was out there and couldn't get to or didn't get to, and then just let aside. Even as a kid, I think a lot of this stuff I would have loved even before high school. And it feels like I am treating my very much younger self with this stuff. That is really all. Anybody else out there have an experience like that? You ever confront something that's so normally a part of your life, so casual, maybe you take it for granted, maybe you don't, maybe you just, like, I, I often sit with my wife, and there have been a couple times I look over at her and I just smile and I say, we're married. And she laughs and says, yeah. But you know what I mean? Like something just hits you anew with a certain kind of amazement. Well, that's what happened to me in June 2023. And it's still, it's an ongoing thing, and it's very nice. And you've all been a part of that. So this is another big thank you. And I just wanted to share that little thing. What we're doing here, this is going to sound very strange, maybe not to all of you, but it's like therapy. Reading itself is like that. But this, for the story I just told you about this particular genre, subgenre, the pre-90s stuff especially, it is like therapy. And it's nice. I just felt like talking about that for a little bit. Have a good day, everybody.